Salute, salute. Welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. I'm your host, Big Fruit, the Michael Jordan of recording, also known as the voice of the streets. Some call me MH, the most hated. Some call me the MC, the most controversial. Welcome this evening. I am here this evening with a special announcement, and there are no people in the joint right now, so I'm going to be easy until some people pull up. I don't know if the notifications is on or what, but I'm going to be easy for a second and see if y'all pull up and catch this announcement. Like I said on the chat, y'all ain't going to want to miss this. Y'all ain't going to want to miss this, man. So while I'm sitting here waiting for y'all, I'm going to have me a shot to celebrate my announcement and also to get my buzz on because it is Thursday night football. So I'm not going to be here long with y'all. I'm going to be here with y'all for a minute, and then I'm going to watch the game. I'm going to get ready for the game. It's Thursday night football. It's a bang out in the South. Tampa Bay and the Atlanta Falcons is playing tonight. I think they're in Atlanta, too. Yeah, I think they're in Atlanta. So I'm going to watch the football game tonight. What's poppin', Mr. Brown? How you doing? I got 3 people in the building. It should be 3 likes up there. It's 3, 4. It should be some more likes up there. It's only 1 like up there. And those of you that are watching, y'all know y'all didn't press the like button. So press the like button. Or we won't have this special announcement. I swear to you. It's crazy, son. Smash the like button. What the fuck? It costs you nothing. Y'all disgust me. But like I said, I'm here this evening because I got a special announcement. Smash the like button if y'all want to hear this special announcement. I don't see no movement on that like button. I don't see no movement whatsoever. But like I said, I got a special announcement and y'all don't want to miss this. I'm not going to be here too long. It is a Thursday night, and then I'm going to watch Thursday night football. Yeah. The streets is buzzing out here. I hear the streets is buzzing, man. The homo shit is getting the just due it deserve. I ain't surprised. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's getting the just due it deserve. I wanted to make some more noise. That homo situation need to make some more noise. You know what I'm saying? And y'all see they jacking my swag, right? Every time I turn around, yo, you got motherfuckers out there that's straight reading the book, plagiarizing the book, and doing their own YouTube videos. They keeping me out the game, man. They don't want your boy in the game, son. I don't know what's that about. I don't know. Maybe it's the ghost of world on my back. I'm you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the ghost of world on my back, and I'm dealing with that shit because they is not trying to fuck with me. They gonna steal from me, but they will not fuck with me, son. But I tell you what, they won't touch. They won't touch the boys. They won't touch the boys, kid. The boys is coming to you live and direct. I'm hoping and praying I can have it on the shelves for Halloween to make it real spooky for some dudes. That's what I would like to do. Yo, Uptown, what's popping? See, I know my boy Uptown pulled up in here. As soon as he pulled up in here, he hit the like button. These motherfuckers act like they scared to hit the like button, son. I don't know what's that. Son. Yeah, they haters, kid. Word, the hate is real. That's sad because when you hate, that means you have a problem with yourself. How can you hate a motherfucker you do not know? How can you hate a motherfucker who ain't ever did nothing to you? Like, how? This shit's crazy, son. Like, how can that be? Shit's crazy. That shit is crazy, son. It's only 8 people in the building. When I get 10, I'm going to go into my announcement. Once I get 10 people in here, son. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yo, listen, man. That P. Diddy shit is above my pay grade, so I ain't got no business talk about that shit, son. But I wouldn't have a YouTube channel if I don't at least mention it. So one day I'm going to speak on it and tell you how I feel about it, but I ain't going to get crazy and be all into, you know what I'm saying, the espionage shit and what's going on, what I think. I ain't going to do none of that. I'm just going to speak on it from a standpoint from the hip hop culture and the black community. That's it. I'm not going to do anything other than that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to sit down and get my thoughts together, and I'm going to write it out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit down, get my thoughts together, and I'm going to write it out and sit here and read it to you. You know what I'm saying? I want to come live and direct with that shit because that shit is breaking news. That shit is world news. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to come right and exact when I speak on that. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, man, I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? But listen, yeah, okay, the number just hit 10. Welcome. Now, welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. I am your host, Big Fruit, Michael Jordan of Court, also known as the voice of the streets. Some call me MH, some call me the MC. Make sure you call me Big Fruit, though. But what's popping, y'all? Listen, this is the deal. I want to thank you all for the support of the World and Wise book. I want to thank some of you for your continued support because some of you are still buying the book. Somebody tagged me on a repost today, let me know they bought their book today and it's on the way. I appreciate that. Salutes. Matter of fact, I need to call my phone and get that man his proper due. You know what I'm saying? It's only right. You know what I'm saying? He's the first to do that. He was the first to do that. You know what I'm saying? He posted his receipt like, yo, Big Fruit, and tagged me like, yo, Big Fruit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So let me do right by this brother. His name is, his Instagram is real_life812. Real_life812. I salute you and I appreciate the support. So like I said, I want to thank you all for your support and your continued support of the World and Wise story. And I'm thanking you because it was a struggle to get that one off and running. You understand what I'm saying? Not a lot of people wanted to stand by World. You know what I'm saying? But I had to do what I had to do. Sometimes you got to jump in that shit, and whatever it's going to be, it's going to be. I did that. Was I right for doing that? Maybe not. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't get the numbers I should have gotten. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers get better numbers when they YouTube channels, when they jack me. You know what I'm saying? So, but I still want to thank you all because World and Wise has set a trend here at the Real Big Fruit Podcast, and the trend will be not only me orating stories, but I will continue to write. And as you know, the boys is on the way. The boys is on the way. Y'all see the printed, it's printed like it's going down. You know what I'm saying? And a brother hit me today in my DMs, and you know, he was like, yo, I was like, yo, do you mind if, you know, I share this with the people? And he was like, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? His you may have seen it on my YouTube channel, my Instagram channel and all that shit, my Instagram page and all that shit. But if you didn't, I'm gonna read it to you. Here we go. The brother says to me, now he's a supporter. He went, you know, he's gonna buy the World and Wise book, although that is not of, how can I say, I don't want to say of his liking, but it's not of his knowing, because he know me. And he's like, yo, but I don't know about that. But I'm just going to buy the book and support you because I'm on deck for the boys. Basically, that's what he let me know. Mr. Brown said, what? The boys going to be the one they'll pick up on the World and Wise. Absolutely, because that's what's going down. Grown man thoughts, I ain't on Instagram. How do I cop the book? Which book you talk about? If you talk about the World and Wise book, oh, man, I can't put it in there. Can I? I know it's at Amazon, but matter of fact, I got my phone in my hand. I'm gonna put the World and Wise in the chat for you right now, homie. But yeah, they're gonna pick up on the World and Wise. You right about that because the boys is fizzier. You know what I'm saying? But let me go to the chat and put this in there for the brother. The brother asked for the info. He won't be able to order the book. You know what I'm saying? So let me get that to him. You know what I'm saying? So let me get that. Okay, if you're interested in ordering the book. There you go. I have my phone. There you go. It's right there. There go the book. You know what I'm saying? Purchase information to purchase the world and wise is right there in the book. You know what I'm saying? But I was trying, what I was picked up my phone to do is read the message that the brother sent me in my DMs today. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he's going to buy World and Wise because he's going to support Big Fruit and the movement. He know what I'm trying to do. And he know in order for me to do what I want to do with the boys, World and Wise got to get me that push. You understand what I'm saying? So he's going to support the World and Wise. But it was his message that he sent me that had me floored. And I'm going to share that message with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I go through my bullshit on social media, Instagram, because I got a lot of fans out there, son. And when I say fans, I'm not talking about my subscribers and I'm not talking about my followers on social media. When I say fans, I'm referring to these fucking trolls and these haters. I'm telling you, if these dudes claim to know me from anywhere and they screaming that Rikers Island shit or anything of the sort, they were a non-factor. They were voiceless. They didn't matter, and they were basically invisible. And some of them might have been victims. Some of them just was sitting there watching shit. And the ones sitting there watching shit that are hating today, they need to be thankful that they were able to just sit there, watch shit, and make it up out of there safely. But instead, they're trolling and hating and doing crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So those are the people I say fans. You know what I'm saying? They're straight fans of Big Fruit, son. There's no other way for me to put it. They're fans. Fans. That's it. And you define the word fanatic. That's what they are. They're fans. Now, the brother, he's not a fan. He's someone who know me. He know my story and he know me. And this is what the brother says to me. He said, I'm definitely going to buy the first book, even though I don't feel as connected to it. But I want the boys. That shit going to be a banger. The snippets you've been releasing are almost cruel, like dangling ice cream in front of a 5-year-old. He said, I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm so glad you're making good use of your experiences. He said, I will definitely, no, my bad, I read that apart already. But he said, I'm so glad you're making good use of your experiences. You're one of the most authentic voices out here. And there was a lot of history in that fall building and in the prison system that I think needs to be told. It's also amazing working in a space where I get to see a lot of these folks after 25 and 30 years later and see how many miscreants made good. Of course, I'm being tongue-in-cheek. So glad to see you thriving. Keep up the good word. Peace. Now, that's the type of shit, these dudes, the fans be mad about. The fans be mad about that shit, son. You know what I'm saying? So, with me making this announcement, I'm saying this, right? The boys just copped it. I'll get it on the 6th. Salute. Light, I appreciate that, son. But the boys is going to be the rockers, son. Now, when the boys drop, I got total confidence in the boys. I believe the boys going to do what it's supposed to do. And I believe the people going to get the boys where they need to be. Because I'm telling you right now, we shooting for a TV series of the boys. Because I personally got enough content in that book as well as up on Dome. I got enough content to give them 2 seasons. Easy. And after the 2 seasons, man, they can get their writers and let them do what they do. Just cut the check. That's all we asking for, man. He said profile pic is receipt, no doubt. Yo, he flexed on y'all. Yo, Chewy was popping. Yo, Light, you flexed on him. Light threw his receipt for the World and Wise as his profile pic. That's some gangster shit. I appreciate that, son. Because that world shit buzzing right now. And them niggas don't want to let me in the game, son. They want to keep me out the game. Yo, they on some Diddy shit. Secret society. I can't get in that party. I don't want to be in that motherfucking party. I'm going to stay out here with the people. Fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stay out here on the streets and keep screaming, rest in peace, Homo. I'm going to stay out here in these streets and keep screaming, free world. I'm going to stay out here in these streets and keep screaming, rest in peace, Nut. Rest in peace, Tito. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be with them niggas. Because them niggas is all poison. All of them. They poison, son. They poison. They all sold their soul to the devil. You know what I'm saying? I've been through the devils and the lion's den. I did that already. And I'm out here standing. And that's why the special announcement is to let you know, after the boys, I will not be dropping a teenage love. I am so sorry to disappoint those who are so interested in me and my marriage and me and my Queen Shani. I'm so sorry. But check it out. I always deliver. I always deliver. It's come to the point where the people have spoken. The people have spoken. You will be getting the Fuquan Bailey autobiography as my next book. Yes, indeed. I'm going to get right to it. Notice I said the Fuquan Bailey autobiography. This will not be the Big Fruit story. This will not be C70 Fruit. This will not be the Real Fruit Podcast. This is going to be the Fuquan Bailey autobiography, which means I'm going to give it to you from day one. I'm going to give it to you all. From the birth in Brookdale Hospital, you know what I'm saying, in Brownsville, born to drug-addicted parents. I'm going to give it to you all. I'm going to start there. Y'all want the first juvenile bid, you're going to get that. How that shit affected me and all that. But even before the juvenile bid, you're going to get the ass whippings in the elementary school. You're going to get all that shit that turned me into the bad child that I was. Because I keep screaming this shit about the youth, right? The only way they're going to respect me is if I tell them what it really is. And I'm going to give it to them real. Speaking of the youth. Shout out to the bro, Ms. Pincus. Yes, indeed. Ms. Pincus. That's the homie. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all who that is. Ms. Pincus, also known as Mark Adams. You know what I'm saying? He wrote 2 heaters. He wrote Bishop and Bulldog. 2 heaters. And he also just dropped his first movie, Haters Animosity, if I got that right. Check him out. You know what I'm saying? But Miz tapped in on me today, right? He tapped in on the post that I just read you about the brother. And Miz always deliver. He always uplift me. He always encourage me. But more importantly, he always tell me what I need to hear, not what I want to hear. And I respect that. That's what you look for in a big bro. That's what you look for in a homie, comrade, and a brother. Motherfucker who gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. You understand what I'm saying? And you hope a motherfucker don't just let you run into a brick wall. Now, when it came to that post I just read you, and remember I mentioned the youth just a few seconds ago, the brother Miz, and he's out there being active. I told you he wrote the 2 books. He just dropped the movie, but he's also active with the youth every day. Every day he's active with the youth. He's either in a facility working with the youth, or the youth are coming to him working with him. So every day he's working with the youth, right? And listen, he says about the first post that I read you, Miz said, I agree. He said, Fruit, you have a story, and it isn't the Wise and World story. And brothers down that way, LG, they all keep taking that shot at me. I gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? They like, yo, why you telling that story? That ain't your story. That's just part of your story. Your story bigger than that. Which is true indeed, but I was a part of that story. So they right. That shit was just a part of my story. It ain't the half, my nigga. It ain't the half. You understand what I'm saying? He said, they're just a part of your story. Many youngins got caught up in the system at your age. Still happening. He goes in daily. I just told y'all that. He said, tell your story. The youth will identify and appreciate you. It's just my opinion. Salute. When I read that, when I had to digest what those words the brother Miz said, right, I immediately came to the conclusion that it's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. It's time for Big Fruit to pen the autobiography of Fruit Palm Bill. So like I said, I am so sorry to disappoint those that wanted a teenage love, the story of me and my wife and me and my marriage, because I know that's going to be a rocker too, because I can say shit other dudes can't say. That's another reason why I have fans. I have fans of my marriage. I have fans. Real talk, they're fans. But then I got homies and comrades that were there, my nigga. You got dudes that's tapping right now, watching this, saying, yo, I was right there when he bagged his wife. Yeah, I remember that shit like it was yesterday. And they can't believe that nigga still with his wife 20 years. Yeah. So all that hoopla, yo, niggas be trying to take shots at me and my marriage is because they're fans. Define the word fanatic, man, and you would totally understand. Better yet, go back and watch the Wesley Snipes and Robert De Niro flick. Fan. Fans are crazy. You might have to make a mini series next, my G, especially about C70 Fruit. Listen, I touched on the C70 Fruit and the boys, how it became C70 Fruit, yada, yada, yada. I did that. Who knows? It might lead to that. But I do want you to know that the boys will lead to the boys part 2 after incarceration. It has to, because all those hitters, all those cutters and stabbers, all those troublemakers, as kids, they grown men today. And they doing some phenomenal things out there as men, as entrepreneurs, as role models, and positive citizens in their communities. True indeed. After you read that shit, you're gonna be like, ain't no way in the world. But yeah, I'm being real with you. Brothers cleaned up nice. And that is very imperative that be known in the part 2 of the boys' life after incarceration. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, C70 Fruit had motherfuckers thinking I'm crazy, son. I pretty much mentioned all that shit at the boys, son. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give you the autobiography of Fruit Palm Bailey, and that's when you'll get C70 Fruit at its rawest. Because I gave y'all C70 Fruit in the boys. I had to. But it's some shit in there I didn't give you. And it was a reason. Because at certain times, I was on some C70 Fruit shit. Like, certain times it was just, with the peeps. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't give you everything. But boy, let me tell you, son, C70 Fruit was a motherfucker. And niggas know that's why they're fans. Yes, I have a whole lot of fans from my generation. A whole lot, man. And it's sad because when I was putting it on, them niggas wouldn't have even looked my way, man. They wouldn't have looked my way. I'm telling you, man. I'm being honest with you. And I wasn't the troublemaker nigga, you know what I'm saying? I was just getting with the times and I was putting it on. And them niggas wasn't ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Being in that environment and going through that shit I went through in 91, that Brooklyn Bronx shit, 92, 93, that shit was a cakewalk. Which is why the boys did what we did. We turned that shit into high school. Word to mother. We turned that shit into high school, son. You feel me? We turned that shit into high school. Oh, my ice and watered down my motherfucking drink. But yeah, that's the special announcement, man. Your boy gonna do what he gotta do, man. I told my wife today, yo, listen, after this weekend, I got to get focused. I'm gonna really do that. Once I know the boys is solidified and they print my cover, because they working on the cover, y'all. That's what is going down. They're working on my cover. They're working on my cover. I think I did a great job with the World and Wilds cover. I think I did an even better job with the boys. That's if they use the graphic I sent. I would be very much pleased. But if they can't and they use theirs, I'm gonna be like, because I seen theirs, and I'll tell you, man, it is what it is. But it's what's in that motherfucker that count. You know what I'm saying? That heat. That motherfucking heat, son. It's going down, son. The boys is going down, son. Yeah, man. Yeah, the boys is going down. And like I said, son, I'm focused. Man. And I keep telling y'all trolls, niggas, stay away. But if y'all come through, I'm promising you. I'm not paying y'all niggas no mind, son. They're not gonna take my energy. They're not gonna distract me. None of that shit, son. I got a job to do. The Boys was written in the memory of Big Belly Man. Heck, I got a job to do. I must deliver. I must get this book where it's supposed to be. It's not just supposed to be a book. This is supposed to go somewhere. I need a script. I need a TV series, and I need to get to it. It can be done. That dude who believed in Oz, he did it. That dude who believed in The Wire, he did it. Them dudes shaking out on Tubi, you know what I'm saying, doing what they do. They believed in themselves and they doing it. I believe in the boys. I'm telling you. I believe in the boys, son. And if you believe in the boys, man, get in line and make that shit happen, son. If you believe in the boys, get in line and make that shit happen, son. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Get in line and make that shit happen, son. You know. But like I said, man, it's NFL Thursday night football. It's a game in the South going down. You know what I'm saying? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. So I'm going to go out there. real underscore life 8112. He just hit me. Waiting on the boys. Can't wait to buy that one too. I appreciate you, brother. That's a brother who sent me his receipt for World and Wise. I guess guys like my writing. Or is it you like that heat? Because I'm doing everything based on a true story, son. But don't get it twisted, son. I got a great imagination based on my true stories. I can take true stories from here, put shit together, use my imagination, and write a non-fiction book too now. You know what I'm saying? So some guys got some ideas and be like, yo, I want to hear you narrate or you write a book about this. Try me. I knock that shit out the park. Son. Try me, son. I knock that shit out the park. Word. Who y'all like tonight? If they playing in Atlanta, I like the Dirty Birds, but don't sleep. That little boy over there throwing that ball in Tampa Bay, I think he got 10 touchdowns and 2 or 3 interceptions. He's playing good football. Don't sleep on him. His stats look very good. What's his name? The little dude. Everybody thought it was over. He went to Tampa Bay and turned his game around. He's looking real good over there. Don't sleep on him. But Atlanta's at home, man. And there's a lot of hype behind Atlanta. Atlanta need to win this game. They don't need to be losing at home. Atlanta got it tonight, hopefully. But if they play right, be good. Yeah, Atlanta need to win that. They can't afford to lose that one. Not at home. You know what I'm saying? And a Thursday night on Prime. Come on, don't do it like that, son. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, son, I'm going to watch me some football. And every now and then peek in on my Instagram, on my YouTube, and see what numbers is looking like on my Instagram. See if I need to respond to anybody that's sending me a decent comment or a thought or an idea or just a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go watch some football and chill with my dogs. As for y'all stay up, man. Y'all do what y'all got to do, man. It's Thursday night. It's Throwback Thursday. throw some old school jams on, and just relax. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow is Friday. The weekend is here. I heard Marlon Wayans is in town. Because I saw him on the post for Power 98. That's the radio station down here in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with Power 98. I seen Marlon Wayans on the Power 98 posting, so he must have been at the radio station today. That means he's in town. I must investigate that. I must find out. I heard Marlon Wayans is in Charlotte, North Carolina. Let me find out what's going on. Better yet, let the wife know, and she gonna tell me what's going on. Until then, y'all be easy. Y'all be easy, man. And maybe not. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Who knows? Y'all know how I do. Until next time, salute.